Being stuck in your comfort zone is why you're not receiving your blessings. Your blessings will happen outside the comfort zone. Doing the same thing over again and picking the easy option results you being in a little bubble and stuck in your comfort zone. If you want the blessings, if you want to level up, if you want to take yourself or your life to the next stage, then you have to get out of the comfort zone, and that's what exactly we want to talk about in today's video. Now, before I break it down though, make sure to smash the like button, hit that red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Now, your comfort zone is somewhere, something that's safe, something that's easy. We're all guilty of it, picking the easy option, doing what's familiar, doing what's, what comes natural to you. Now, it's good doing that because you feel like, yeah, time's passing and it's easy work and that, but you have to realize if you want blessings, if you want rewards, if you want to elevate, then you have to put yourself in unknown territory, put yourself in a situation where it's difficult, put yourself in a place where you don't know if you're going to succeed or not. The struggle is pain. Pain is progression. I always give you guys the example of in the gym. If you go to the gym every day, you pick up 20 kg and you just benching and you put it down, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week, months go by, you see yourself plateauing, stuck in the same position. If you want to see different results, you want to gain more muscle, for example, you need to go up to 25, then go up to 30, constantly pushing yourself so that you are not comfortable. That's just in a physical sense, going to the gym. And that goes for every single area of life. You understand? Because if you're not challenging yourself, then there is no growth. Growth doesn't happen when you're sitting there lying down watching TV. Growth happens when you go against what you want to do in that time. Waking up early, going to the gym, that extra rep, reading a few more pages, or working late, or all of these things are uncomfortable, and during the uncomfortable period is where you actually progress. Now, the reason I say that you're not going to get no blessings in your comfort zone is because, think about it. Even if it's God, the creator, wanted to bless you, and you're simply sitting there watching TV, not challenging yourself, then how would you expect your blessings to come through? You're praying to God for $1 million, but you haven't got any. Where would God give you that money? How could he deposit that into your account, bro? If you had a business or you're working on something, then okay, it could come through that way. But if you're not doing nothing, you're going to school and going back home playing video games, how can the blessings come through? The blessings come through when you go into unknown territories, when you try something new or you push yourself, and then next thing you know, the blessing occurs. So you have to understand the comfort zone is a slow, painful death. It's a slow death, because by the time you wake up out of your comfort zone, your whole life will be over, and you realize that, wow, I didn't even challenge myself. You understand? It's like having a video game and deciding to play on easy mode. Yeah, you might get by, you might finish the missions and that, but it's not rewarding. When you play on difficult mode, any game you have to play on difficult mode and you're failing, you're losing, and you're pushing, you're getting stronger. Resistance. Don't fear it. A lot of you guys fear resistance. You don't want to face challenges. I don't want to go to the gym and strain myself. I don't want to run for a long period of time and, my heart beat faster. I don't want to go into an environment that I don't know that person. Everything needs to be in a bubble. You want to be surrounded with easy work. You know what I'm saying? You have to challenge yourself. Challenge equals growth. Challenge equals growth. If you are challenging yourself, you are growing. The more pain you feel, the more struggle you feel, it's when you are progressing. And that's when the blessings come. So if you're someone who wants to make a difference, you want to elevate yourself, elevate your thinking, your life, then put yourself in situations where it's difficult. Put that extra rep into the gym. Go into that industry that you always want to get into. Take a risk. Roll the dice. You cannot just simply do the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's the definition of insanity in the words of Albert Einstein. Do the same thing over and over again and you think you're going to get a different result. Come on. Challenge yourself. Blessings, God is waiting in the universe. Wherever you believe is waiting to bless you. He wants to bless you. But you're not doing anything to get blessed. You're not helping no one. You're not challenging yourself. You're not putting yourself in new surroundings or around new people. You're just always at home, always playing your video game, always scrolling on your phone, and you expect to get blessings. That's just unrealistic. That's just being very naive. Put yourself in situations where the blessings can occur. You understand? Now, I understand it's very challenging, very difficult. Your mind is telling you, your body saying, no, don't do it, don't go there, don't push yourself. But if you're truly seeking growth, if you're truly seeking to get to that next stage of your life, bro, then you have to continuously, on a day-to-day basis, challenge yourself. Okay, I'm going to the gym, I'm doing 70 kg. You know what? Today I'm doing 75 kg. Oh yeah, now you're gonna get some new muscle that same day. Okay, normally I read 2-3 pages of a book. No, let me push myself and go 4-5 pages. Okay, now you're pushing yourself. So okay, I go for a 10-minute walk and let me step up to 15 minutes. You understand? And that same mindset of gym or whatever it is that you're doing in your daily routine, apply that in every single area of life and you will progress. You should never get to a stage where you feel satisfied. Oh yeah, I'm great. Oh yeah, everything is good. And nah, it's always more. How can I do more? How can I challenge myself? How can it be better? Constantly seeking. And then you find yourself slowly climbing, and then you're building the muscle of like hard work and resistance in your mind and that. When you see hard work, you don't go away from you face it. Like when you look at athletes and that, the ones that perform at the highest level, although you can say they're more talented, etc., but at the end of the day, they are pushing themselves more than other people. Like, let's say most athletes train 4 hours. There's some athletes that train 5-6 hours. They have a better chance of progressing. So, whatever it is that you want to do, look what everyone else is doing and do more. More than yourself. Every single day, do more. Push. And then you find yourself growing. And then once the momentum hits, and then time's ticking and accumulates, and you get compound effect, and then boom, that's it. You become something. You finally, graduate into the next stage, the next way of thinking. See, there's levels. The people at the top, if you look at the pyramid and that, the people at the top of the pyramid and the people at the bottom of the pyramid, their work rate is completely different. Like, at the end of the day, you don't know if you're going to be successful or not. Like, you could be an athlete, you could be a celebrity, you could want to be a YouTuber or whatever, singer, writer. Like, success is not determined by you. The only thing that you can control is the amount of energy and work you put in. If you outwork people, if you outwork everyone in your industry, in your circle, then you're more likely to be successful. It doesn't mean you're guaranteed to be successful, but you're more likely to succeed because you've put more time and energy in. You understand? So if you're putting more time and energy in than other people, then yes, the blessings are coming. Then you're more likely to get blessed. You're more likely to get a breakthrough. You're more likely to elevate. But if you're doing less than everyone, surely you cannot expect to, wonder why you're not progressing. So the first step is to outwork, man. Keep pushing. Day in, day out. Week in, week out. Review yourself. Okay, I did this week. Next week, I'm going up. Or I did this month, I managed to achieve this. Next month, it's up. We're going up. We're not looking down. You should be progressively getting better. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether that's training, physically, your business, everything needs to progressively get better. And like I said, you cannot control the outcome, but you can control your effort, which indirectly controls the outcome. You understand? Your comfort zone, get outside of it, bro. There's nothing there. Whatever you're doing right now, if you're just living an easy life, going to work, going back to school, in 10 years' time, ask yourself, if you follow the same routine that you're doing right now, where will you be in 10 years' time? In 10 years' time, you'll be in the exact same place. You might I've watched 100 movies, or you might scroll a little bit more information on social media, but you're not progressing. If I go gym for the next 10 years, bro, where would I be? Dream body. You know what I'm saying to you? Aesthetics on point. Mindset, discipline on point. If I could continue to read my self-development books for the next, from now to 10 years time, more wisdom, more knowledge. I would apply it to my life. I took myself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially to the next level. So everything that you do, think about it in terms of longevity. If I continue to scroll on my phone for the next 10 years, 8 hours a day scrolling, where would I be? Nowhere. I'll still be scrolling on my phone. Made no progress. So think about each act and look at the compound effect and where that act will lead you in 10 years. You play video games. Where does that lead you in 10 years? You wasted your time. Unless you're actually trying to make it professional or trying to progress in a career in that sense, you just wasted time. Everything needs to... I'm not saying you have to be productive every minute, but what are you doing with your time? Are you using it to progress, or are you just using it just to survive, or just a coping mechanism? Everything takes time to build. Nothing happens overnight. Like I always tell you guys, you can't make one video and then you're viral. Unlikely. You can't make one music song and then that's it. You're performing at the Grammys. You can't start a business today and then next month, you're cashing out 100,000. No, that's not how it works. You have to put the work in and day out for years to even stand a chance. And this is what puts most people off. Most people don't want to go there. I'm working like I have to wait 10 years to be successful. Nah, I'd rather not do it. Or I have to wait 3 years or 2 years training in the gym to see like get my dream body. Nah, that's too long. Most people can't concentrate for a long period of time. So if you can concentrate and stay disciplined and consistent, bro, you're outshining everyone in every department. Most people just want a quick fix in that. Oh, okay, I want to lose weight. Let me take this tablet. Oh, I want muscle. Let me take some steroids. You know what I'm saying to you? Oh, I want a big arch. Let me do some BB. Let me get a BBL. Like, that's the mindset. Nobody's thinking long term anymore. Everyone's thinking short term. You understand? And that if you're thinking short term, you will lose. In the short term, it might look like you're winning, but in the long term, you'll lose. If you think long term, in the short term, you might be losing or perceived to be losing, but in the long term, you will win. Please, longevity. Let's think about the longevity. And if you put the work in, your blessings are coming. You know, your blessings are coming. Don't wait or when it's gonna come. Just keep showing up. Keep putting in the work. And then one day, boom, the door will open. And then that's it. It's like, wow. It's gonna feel like it happened overnight, but it didn't, bro. It took years and years and years. Everyone that you see who's successful took years and years and years. You only see the successful. You didn't see the time with the grinding, suffering, sacrificing. So sacrifice your short-term gratification for long-term success. Everything takes time and you will become successful. You will achieve your dreams if you can stay focused and disciplined, and everything shall come to you. Your blessings are on the way. Just wait for it, man. I appreciate you for watching the video. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below.